left turns into booms in the distance, and bombs falling time. Save the family by going to Vault 111, and then boom, again, and we barely miss it. And that's just how the game starts. It's pretty great. What's so great about it? Well, for starters, the sole survivor. Why is he called that? Cause they got put on ice like some cryogenic shit and everybody but the sole survivor died in their pods. Hence, they being the only Vault 111 person to make it out alive. I forgot to mention your kid got kidnapped, so when you wake up, that's the only force driving you forward. Gotta save Sean and all that. But I love this game. Shooting scrounger games and looking for supplies so you can upgrade your shit is somehow extremely fun for me. And it's really immersive. Like, if you get into it, this game is just gonna keep shoveling shit in your gullet, and every time the rabbit hole just gets deeper and deeper. But I digress. Fallout 4, the post-apocalyptic war-scorched land we love to call Boston. And then the bombs dropped. And it got even more effed up than before. And then we got the map. The upper half is desert, like rad scorpions and deathclaws roaming around the waste desert. But the lower half has skyscrapers with funny colors, a city formed at the center of a baseball field, a swan, honk, and a walking, talking, beer dispensing robot, and so much more. On to the building. Honestly, I love this kind of shit. Setting up the settlements is one of my favorite things to do in the game. And then on top of that, we have the supply lines. Extremely useful and extremely fun to make. I guess it's just my special type of autism. It makes you self-sufficient, and you nearly never run out of materials, except for aluminum. F*** aluminum. Every playthrough has you make the decision to use the settlements or not. And if you did finish building those mini towns, well, you're in for a real treat, because here comes the Nuka-Cola DLC. And what happens in said DLC? Well, you become a mob boss for a group of 3 gangs, and you have to pick some settlements to go and raid, literally destroying your own work. Of course it does. Sounds like a me thing to do, but the real spite I got with this DLC is the blue bottle cap treasure hunt, where you gotta find all 50 caps. But guess what? I got 49 out of 50. And the last one glitched through the floor and disintegrated into the void. Literally one left, and the game god said, "Fuck you, That's why I'll never get the blue Nuka-Cola power armor. And on top of that, I will never play the DLC again, cause I'm salty.